Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. It's been a while. It's been a little bit of time here. Mostly because school. That's about it. But there is a new, wonderfully awesome career mode that I want to share with you guys. So I made a new account here. It's Lightning Corporations. You know, because I'm Zeus, and I feel like I should have a corporation that's the equivalent to NASA. So this is new. I just click on a building. So this right here is basically, I think tech. Yeah, it's tech. So you get science. You get science from stuff. I'm not sure what that stuff is, but we'll figure it out. I mean, everything else is the same. We have Jebediah, Bill, and Bob as our captains. I think we should hire some courageous people. So you are courageous. You are courageous, but highly stupid. Munzer, just hire all of them. Just get all of them. Just because, I feel like this lost list right here hopefully won't start growing, but you never know. So let's go over and we'll start building our first rocket ship here. We're going to call it... the Bolt, all caps, Mark 1. Okay. And we don't have much choice because I think we have to actually unlock things now, which is going to be a little bit different. So let's see. We have a fuel tank. We have a solid fuel booster. Okay, let's do fuel tank. Okay, we'll do two fuel tanks. This. And we have no... Okay, we have one parachute. Alright. There we go. That is our first ever rocket right there. A parachute, basically just a parachute and an engine. We're gonna send, let's see, Munzer, you seem like you are, no, actually, Corfort Kerman. You are highly courageous and stupid enough to go into the testing flight of the Bolt 1. So we're gonna do that. Save and launch. And we're just going to wait for this loading screen here. Once the loading screen's done. There we go. Alright, so this is a rather large launch pad for such a tiny little rocket. We also got my nice little flag there. It's the stock flag. I haven't changed it. I should change it. Let me know if you want me to change it. I don't really care. It's fine. Alright, ready? Corfort, you're about to go up into space. Or maybe, I don't know. We're going to find out. In 3, 2, 1, ignition. Okay. I may have forgotten to... So, I feel like if I actually put this where it was supposed to, it would have been fine. So let's try that again. We're going to revert the flight back to the launch pad here. That... I'm glad the parachute didn't explode. That would have been horrible. Alright, we're going to add this. Another stage. Gonna put the engine down there. Add our SAS thing on. I don't even know if we don't have an SAS, but it keeps the thing from moving. Alright, Corfort. Take 2. And 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Now we have ignition. Alright, there we go. Let's see how high we can go. Right now the fuel is rapidly depleting, so let's try going over towards those mountains. I like mountains. Those look like a good place as any to start off. Okay, this way. No, not down. There we go. We want to go up, not that far up though. Okay, so this basically has a mind of its own. It just wants to go up, so we're gonna roll with it. Okay, now we're not gonna roll with it anymore because we are out of power. We made it up. Let's see here. What can we do? We can deploy the chute. Right. So, crew report. This is what it does. This gives us data. And we can transmit the data in, with electric. Oh, we can't transmit the data. That's fine, though. We're just going to keep that report there, and we'll be good to go. So, as we fall back down to Earth on, into a brand new biome, which really isn't that interesting. These two are probably going to explode on impact unless I can I was thinking of, tilting it to the side maybe, right? Tilting to the side like this. and then just getting it to go sideways, but I feel like that would be a lot more devastating to Mr. Corfort here. And we do not want Mr. Corfort to be the first on the list of the lost, because that would be very, very bad and not good for any future missions. So we just launched the parachute, and we're just going to head on down. At, excuse me, 125 meters per second and dropping, ideally right about now. Now, can we, I can't right-click this. I know it doesn't right-click, but right now we're, okay, there we go. We're good. I get a little worried as soon as, waiting for this darn parachute to open up. It makes me nervous. Alright, let's see if we can speed up ever so slightly here. And hopefully we don't actually crash into the ground. Okay, slow down. As soon as you see a little shadow there, that's a good key indicator that you're getting closer to the ground. See if I can turn. They're still moving very quickly. All right. Well, we kept the the fuel tanks, so that's a pro. Let's see what EVA does. Hatch is obstructed. Well, let's just move it around. There we go. EVA. Beauty. Like, no, not board. No. Space. There we go. Look at him. And we can jump. And I think there's a button here as well that activates. There we go. Can we go up? No. Can we? I feel like the force of gravity is not in our favor in this right now. Mostly because of the slight issue of gravity. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Alright, we can plant the flag. Let's plant this flag. We're going to call it... Oh, that's my flag. That's what it is. Okay. We're going to call it... what was the name of it? The Bolt 1 Landing. And we don't need the plaque text. That's just fine. So let's see what else we can do. We can take a EVA report. You are correct there, Mr. Corfort. You are very much correct that it's not entirely necessary to be having a suit on Earth. Yep, it looks like dirt. You are also very astute in that. All right, let's come on, grab. I said grab. And board. So we stored all of our info here. We got three reports now, and you can go back to the space. Oh wait, no, we can't. Hold on. Throttle down. Now we can go back to the space center, and this is where I get all of my really, really awesome science. I think, because yeah, that gives me science. So we go to here, and we have the Bolt 1 right there. It's beautiful, isn't it? We can zoom in just a little bit. And we're going to recover it. Recover the vessel. And we get 19 science for this mission. That's fantastic. Wow. Alright, so we got 9 science from our surface sample. We collected dirt, and that gave us 9 science points. Good progress. And by good progress, I mean that completely sarcastically, because it's dirt. Dirt and some grass. But now we can unlock basic rocketry. And that gives us a fuel tank, another fuel tank, mystery goo. This unit was something one of our engineers came upon while dumpster diving, while researching alternative applications for existing technologies. It's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange-looking substance. We couldn't reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. That sounds like science, and I like science because science gets me more things. Let's see what else. We have a stack decoupler. All right, done. Ooh. Oh, so it's a tech tree. And a very, very large one at that, because apparently it goes, very far in multiple different directions. Oh, this is going to be great. We're going to get all the things. What does this give us? We get a solid rocket booster for 20 science. We get solid rocket booster. Sepratron. One of these liquid fuel engines. These guys are good because it gives us something good. Vectoring, right? It gives us thrust vectoring. That means that we can actually turn and not have to use so much torque. Let's see what else. Here we get some stability stuff, and then over here we get some survivability stuff. That is a good name for that, because we have a little poodle. Or, no, that's not the poodle yet. Got landing struts, and I think we should probably get this one first. Can I get it? Oh, no, I'm 1 science away. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see here. If we make another ship, let's do it. Here we go, with our brand new things that we just got. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to scratch this one, add another command pod, because that's all we have at the moment. Let's see, propulsion. Get a fuel tank. Let's go with, actually, we got a stacked decoupler. So let's add a decoupler and a fuel tank, so then we don't have to actually crash into the ground. We can actually let everything else sort of crash into the ground, except for the command pod, because it always makes me really, really nervous. Because imagine if this was full and we crashed into the ground. That would be catastrophic, and there would be deaths, and we want to avoid any deaths for as long as possible. What I want to try is these. I've never actually used these solid rocket boosters. I've mostly used the big ones in the non-career mode, because that's all I've actually ever played is non-career mode. This is one of the first times I've played it. Well, actually, let's be honest, it's the second time. First time I was trying to record, and unfortunately, funnily enough, my audio didn't record. So right now I'm looking at Audacity, and audio is recording, which is good. So I want to also add this blue goo. We're gonna add some blue goo. We're gonna add 1 blue goo. And Commutron, how much does this use? It uses 10 electric charge. That is too much. We're not going to use that yet until I get batteries, because batteries will be very useful. I'm going to rename this to the Bolt 2, because why not? Save it. And hold on, let's see, who's the crew? Jebediah, you're not ready for this yet. We're going to go back with Corford, because actually, let's see what Halman. Halman, you are not courageous at all. We'll see what you have to do. I wonder if there's any differences between, like, you know, what they look like at the very bottom when they're down here, sort of thing. Maybe they look less scared, you know, more scared. We're about to see. All right, here we go. So this looks like a very unstable rocket. Make sure everything's fine. Yep, good. We're not going to extend the parachute right away. Let's see if we can try getting into orbit. Actually, first let's try this. Observe the mystery goo. What does that do? Doesn't do much. Okay, well, we're just going to discard that because that's useless. And we have liftoff. All right, here we go. We're just going to... We are in the air. All right. So usually you go about, you don't press the abort button because that just destroys everything and makes everything really, really bad. Overheating is not too good either. I'm just going to keep an eye on that. Usually about 7,000 meters. Yep, right about now. I'm going to see if we can get into some sort of... Oh, wow, there's actually, like, friction thing. Oh, wow, that's new. So you also burn on the way out of outer space as well, which is, oh, good to know. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. We are going to land on the ocean. Oh, what is that? Okay, so we're going to need to go over there eventually. Let's see. Let's take observe the blue goo, see what it does. It is very cold. Okay, we're going to keep that data because that is interesting. Data. You know, it depends on what floats your boat. And we are now out of fuel, so we're just going to jettison that. Bye! See you later. Actually, a really cool view. Now we just have, it's just Halman, you're all by yourself. It's just you, your command pod, a single parachute, and the blue goo, which still have no idea what it's used for, except observing stuff. So we're going to get a crew report. You record the crew's assessment of the situation. That is quite useless. Yeah. That's completely useless. All right, let's see. We are going to land right there. So right splat in the middle of what looks to be sort of the Kerbal equivalent of the Atlantic, maybe the Atlantic, the Pacific, one of the X, one of the oceans. Sure, let's just go with that. Let's see. Maybe I can do an EVA. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, it seems like a very bad idea, but we're gonna try it. Just don't let go. Okay, just do me a favor. Do not let go. We're gonna do an EVA report. And again, I've recorded my observations about the situation, which is useless. So we're going to keep that data. It's perfect. Going to board back. And we are going to just speed things up. Oh, we can't. Okay, we're going to speed things up a little bit here. And from there, we're going to start re-entering the atmosphere. Once again, here you can see the atmosphere is dropping relatively quickly, and we are at 4,000 meters. Okay, so we need to make sure we're staying sort of against like that. There we go, because we're about to re-enter the atmosphere, I think. It's going to get quite warm in a second there, Halman. It's going to hopefully not be like gravity. I don't know if you guys seen that. Spoiler. She makes it down, Sandra Bullock makes it down to the bottom alive. I don't know if that was really such a thing. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, never mind. We missed it. Here we are, breaking the sound barrier, or just, feeling the power of friction. Oh, we should probably, I think, what do you think? I'm going to go with 1,000 meters. I'm going to deploy the chute. And then we'll go with that, because right now we're, fairly low. Alright, and after this, we'll just recover everything and be good with it. Alright, let's press space. So 3,000 meters, close enough. I'm going to keep it because I know that this is like the physics speed up, so if you speed up too much, everything's a lot more quick, and the amount of, change in acceleration of this parachute would be a lot higher, and it would likely break off, and we will go crashing into the ocean, which I do not want to lose Hellman for something dumb like that. But now we can go all the way down, so we're just going to speed things up. See our little shadow there, getting closer. I think these are supposed to be waves. I wrote 100 meters out. I think right around 100 meters. We're going to cut it like now. There we go. Hellman is happy. He was very brave, actually. I'm impressed, Hellman. Good job. Good work. So, yeah, apparently we're going a lot slower down. That's nice, actually. But I still would like to be about like 5 meters per second. That's when nothing bad happens ever. But, yeah, There we go. Alright, let's see. Can I do an EVA now? Can I first just make sure we're staying upright? There we go, so I can actually get back in. Let's do one EVA. We're gonna collect... I want to collect a sample. No, don't board. Let's see. Take surface sample. There we go. It dramatically increases the surface humidity of anything it touches. Good job, water. We're going to keep that. And now we're going to grab on. Grab. Wow, okay, we're flying now. Oh, jeez. He's not dead, is he? Okay, no, he just got slightly confused. Okay, maybe we can go to the space. I really hope that he's not trapped in the ocean. I really, really hope we can recover him like we did. We're about to find out, though. Let's see here. Okay, we got Hellman, I keep on pressing his name on. Hellman Kerman. Alright, we're going to recover. Yes, recover. We had 26 science. Holy. Oh, no, sorry, we have 26 science. That makes sense. Bolt the second. Recover that. And we get 26 science from this one. That's more like it. We got 53 science. Alright. Here we go. Let's get some new things. Go here. I think we're going to get survivability. That seems like a good option at this point. What is this? Flight control. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Alright, and this is more science. Ooh, science would be good. Comms and battery packs. Battery packs are fantastic. I need battery packs. Can we buy everything? Oh, I think we can. Oh, we sure can. Alright. On that note, with all of these wonderful new things, we got a nose cone, some winglets, a radial decoupler. T45, which has vectoring, which is awesome. Sepratron, never used those before. Apparently, what it does, it just pushes things away. Got a big solid fuel rocket booster, which is good. And a little fuel engine for, I guess, orbiting and landing. Some landing struts, which I will definitely be putting into good use. Because I'd prefer not to be going down, plummeting towards the ground at, 10 meters a second, because that's relatively fast. Take out a calculator or do it in your head, whichever you want. It's fast. Preferably do it in kilometers per hour, because, go metric. All right. And we also got a radial mount parachute, which which is a parachute. It's, self-explanatory. Anyway, we're going to use all these in our next build. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.